Reports are coming in, folks. Billionaire Benedict Jasper has been found dead in his mansion. And it is a great loss, folks. This pillar of our community is now gone. What will happen to his enterprise? We'll soon find out. It is unknown what is the cause of his death. His son and heir to the Jasper fortune, William Jasper, says he does not want an autopsy because it would defile his father's body. Apparently today, there will be a funeral. But only a few that were very close to the man Jasper himself are invited. You know what to do, right? Of course, sir, of course. Good. Don't fail me like last time, or you're through. Yes, sir, of course, I won't fail you. There he is. Wow, quite an ornate coffin, isn't it? Yeah, my dad really liked the Egyptians. Yes, your father and I went on many expeditions through Egypt. We actually found this coffin. It's a shame, though, what happened to your father. Do you have any idea how he died? No, not at all. Just sort of dropped dead. Hey, look, man, your name is, Willem, right? You're the butler, right? That is correct, yes. And you are the cook, right? I prefer the term chef, but yeah, I'm the cook. You see, what happened to him? I mean, he just sort of dropped dead. I wasn't there, but I came running out when I heard something fall over, and it turns out it was him. I mean, he just stopped by the kitchen just a little bit ago, that day, you know? He looked fine to me. I mean, did he have any health problems or anything? Did he tell you about anything? No. It was as if he was, like, poisoned or something. Just fell over. Yeah, so sad. I mean, what are we gonna do? I assume we're gonna be working with William. Yeah, I hope so. I really need this job. Hey, William, can I talk to you for a second? Of course. Listen, kid, I'm sorry about your father. He was a nice man. Yeah, thanks, Sylvester. Yeah. Look, I don't want any bad blood between us. Why would there be? Well, you see, I'm gonna be running the company. What? That's right. He didn't leave it to you, he left it to me for some reason. I don't know why, but looks like I'm running it now. I don't get it. I mean, shouldn't that have gone to me? I mean, it's my company. No, it's my company, I'm afraid. But don't worry, I'll let you have a board seat or something. I don't get it. Why did he leave it to you? Look, kid, I don't know. Look, kid, I'll make you a deal. If anything happens to me, it's yours. Well, I hope nothing happens to you. Yeah, you and me both, kid. Attention, everybody. We'll be having the service pretty soon now, alright? Wait, you're not Priest O'Donnell. No, kid, I'm the next best thing. You see, Priest, O'Donnell, he had a cold, you see. So, I'll be taking over. Don't worry, I'm qualified, though. Alright, so the service will be starting in 5 minutes, alright? So, get what you need to get done and get back here, alright? Well, I guess now would be a good time to go to the bathroom. At that point in time, everyone was off getting ready for the funeral. That's when it happened. It was at that point in time that everyone was getting ready for the funeral. That's when it happened. Alright, we'll be having the meeting right after the funeral. I want to get things situated right away. No, don't worry about the kid. He'll take it well. It's alright. I worked out a deal with him. He'll be fine. Alright, it's time for everyone to come back. Oh my goodness, who did this? Is he dead? What do you think, man? Of course he's dead. Look at him. He's been shot in the back of the head. What do we do? We need a detective. But who would murder him? I have a feeling that one of us is responsible. I mean, who else was in here? And that's where I come in. Detective Wells? Detective All-Star? We've got a new case for you guys. Someone was murdered at Benedict Jasper's funeral. What the heck? Who would murder someone at a funeral? Well, we're about to find out, Mikey. Alright, hello everyone. My name is Detective Jeremy Wells. This is my associate, Mikey All-Star. Oh, hi guys! Alright, first thing we need to know. Has anyone messed with the evidence or the body? No, sir. Alright, good. Alright, Mikey, write this down. Got it! What's the victim's name? Sylvester. Sylvester Valentino. Alright. How old was he when he died? I think he was about 35. Alright. Alright, the wound appears to be a shot in the back of the head. As you can see there's the blood. Only flowing from the head. And I believe that's the murder weapon right there. It's a gun. But it's been wiped clean. There aren't any fingerprints. It appears as though the victim was on the phone. I don't see any other evidence right now. I'm going to need to know all of your names. Then I'm going to interrogate you one at a time. I'm Willem Everett. Jason McWillis. I'm Richard Young. Name's Jason Walton. Surely you've heard of me. And I'm William Jasper. And I'm Professor Robert Wilde. Alright, Mikey, did you get it all down? Oh, wait, I was supposed to write that? Oh, no, I'm just kidding. Of course I got it. Right, the interrogation will start with you, Willem Everett. Tell me, Mr. Everett, why were you invited to this funeral? Well, I've been his butler for quite a while now. Over 30 years now. Well, your Mr. Jasper died mysteriously. Do you have any idea what happened? No. He didn't have any history of health problems. He just sort of dropped dead. I guess it was just his time. Just his time isn't a valid answer. It seems to me that someone might have poisoned him or something else. You wouldn't happen to know if anything like that happened now, would you? No, sir. I don't know anything about that. Alright. What was your relationship with the victim? I knew him. He came around the house sometimes. Hi, I'm here to see Jasper. Oh, he'll see you right away, sir. Ah, Valentino. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah. Still got that creep butler, I see. Hey, he's a friend of the family. He's been here forever. Yeah. Guy bothers me every time, though. I mean, look at his face. It's quite creepy. Yeah. Anyways, you were here to talk to me about something? Did you get along well with the victim? Well enough. Alright, Mr. Everett. You're free to go. Jason McWillis. That's my name. So you're the priest. Don't look like a priest to me. Well, I rushed over here, you know? The other preacher, O'Donnell, he was sick, so. Is that so? Yeah, that's right. I'll have a man look into that. Oh, it's really not necessary. You know, you don't want to get your man sick or anything, you know? Yeah. You seem to be hesitating a lot, Mr. McWillis, if that is your name. Look, man, I just saw a dead body. What do you expect, huh? Expect some straight answers? I mean, I'm nervous, man. Why are you nervous? I mean, I'm not nervous because I killed the man. Obviously, I'm just crazy. It's just crazy, man. I mean, what if the killer's still out there? What if he's gonna kill someone else? What if he's gonna kill me? Relax. Something I noticed before. You're the only one who hesitated and thought about your name when you gave it to me. You know, none of the others did that. Something going on that I should know about? Alright, look. McMillis isn't my real name. My name is Abraham Murdoch. What are you doing at this funeral, Abraham? Well, I was here, I was here to guard someone. Guard who? The victim. Who hired you? I don't know. Just call me on the phone. Alright. You're free to go, Murdoch. Rich Young. You're the chef, right? Yeah, that's right, that's me, yeah. Alright. Where did you go before the murder? Well, I just went out to the parking lot in my car, you know? That's all I did. Just, making sure everything was okay, and, yeah. Alright, interesting. So, how was your relationship with Jasper? Well, I'd like to say that it was pretty good. Ugh, your cook is awful, man. I've been thinking about replacing him for a while now. It seems to me that it was quite possible that Jasper was poisoned. Seeing that you're the cook, would have been so easy for you to poison him now, would it? Look, man, I didn't want to poison him. I mean, he was my employer. I mean, if I lost my job, and I might lose my job already because William may not hire me back, you know? But if I lose my job, I lose everything. I don't have any money. I live at the house. That's the only place I have. I see. Alright. You're free to go, Mr. Young. Jason Walton. That's me. Well, Mr. Walton, it appears as though you owed him a great deal of money, but you never paid up. What are you talking about? I didn't owe him anything. Don't play stupid fuss. We know about the gambling debts you had. Look, man, everything was fine between us, alright? He understood that I would pay him back eventually, alright? He just gave me time, you know? Listen, Jason, I'm afraid if you don't pay back, an accident might happen. Look, I'll get the money to you, alright? I promise. I'll give you 3 days to give me the money. You better have it. Now get out of here. Killing him would mean that your debts would be gone. Except for maybe if Valentino knew about the debts too, and wanted to make sure that you paid. What? No. No, I wouldn't kill him, no. There's no way. I had the money. I would have given it to him, I promise. I see. Mr. Walton, you're free to go. Well, Jasper's son himself, Mr. Jasper. Look, I didn't do anything, I promise. Look, I love my dad, alright? Yes. But how much exactly did you love him? I see you've got a great deal of money coming your way, just because your dad died. I also noticed that the one person that stood in your way from getting the company was Valentino, and now, for some reason, it appears as though he's dead. What a coincidence. Look, my dad was a great man. I wouldn't kill him just for the money. And Valentino, we made a deal. He said that if anything happened to him that you'd get the company. Yeah, but I didn't do it, I promise. Where were you when this happened exactly? I was in the bathroom. Do you have any witnesses? Yes, I do. The professor. Alright. You're free to go, Mr. Jasper. Last and certainly not least, the professor. Oh, hello there. I'm happy to comply in any way that I can. I want to make sure this murderer is caught. I'm sure you do, Professor. Now tell me, was William in the bathroom with you? I suppose I wasn't really focusing on William. See, I had to really go, so, yeah. I'm getting a little too old. It's hard for me to remember stuff sometimes. It's alright, but do you remember seeing him in there? I think so. Are you certain? Well, no, but I think he was in there. Alright. I noticed in the paper that you and Jasper had a little friction. Oh, that was just in the paper. The paper made it up, I promise. Me and Jasper were very close friends. We didn't have any arguments ever. I mean, he was such a nice guy. Listen, Wild, I found those pieces fair and square in Egypt. They belong to me, not in the museum. You better hand them over or I'll sue you. Of course, Mr. Jasper. I'll hand them over. No trouble at all, I promise. Good. Yeah, yes, he's very kind, Mr. Jasper, yes. I'm also under the assumption that Mr. Valentino is going to marry your daughter, is that right? Well, yes. You said no, though, didn't you? How do you know this exactly? Well, you see, I said no because I thought he was after my money, you see? I'm very old. When I go, it all goes to my daughter, Catherine, and I just felt that he wanted the money, so I didn't like the way he was treating her either. He wasn't a very nice fellow, that Valentino. I see. Thank you, Professor. You're free to go. So, Detective, you know who did it? I certainly do. Thank you all for cooperating. I couldn't have done this without you. Now, in my interrogations, I noticed that there was one person that stood out from the rest of you guys. And that person is